Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back. For anybody who's watching me for the first time, my name is Shelley, and every week on Tuesday night I come and bring you topics about wealth creation and financial independence. So I'm very passionate about financial independence, and this week's topic is things that nobody talks to you about, paying off your debt. So as you know, to your part to financial independence, paying off your debt should be your topmost priority. And as I've said previously, if you owe the bank or people money, there's very unlikely that you will be reaching financial independence. So, but a lot of people say that we have to pay debts, but they don't know. They don't usually say what help is available and what you should be doing to pay off the debts. So here I am today bringing you a topic about how you can manage your debts. So the very first one, we'll jump right into it, is if you're getting overwhelmed with debt, there is help available. So the very first thing you should be doing if you're getting overwhelmed is call a financial counselor who will then help you go through the options that you are. The main point is when you are calling them, try and call them as soon as possible. It's much more easier for them to help you at a bit earlier stage rather than when it's a bit too late. So that way there's more options available. The other thing is you can call your landlord or real estate and request them to defer the payments until you get an income. Same goes with your bills. If you're struggling to pay your bills, you can always call your service provider. For example, your telephone company, and speak to them and let them know about your situation, what difficulties you are having at the moment, and they will work out a plan for you. So like I said, there's help available. And if you live in Australia, you can always call the National Debt Line, which is 1-800-007-007. They will even put you through, which is absolutely free, and they will even put you through a financial counselor through that service. So if you're struggling with debts, please reach out for help. You don't have to do it alone, and sometimes even family members, they can give you a hand if you're struggling, but just know that there are options available. The second thing is prioritize your debt. Put them into two categories: high priority debts and low priority debts. High priority debts are debts that you can't live without, for example your rent, mortgage, electricity bill, water bill, etc. And then low priority debts are your internet, phone bills, your credit card, and your monthly subscriptions. Then once you've put them into two categories with the low priority debts, what you can do is go through the list and see which one of these debts you can cut or reduce. This way you'll have a bigger picture, because once you don't know what your debts are unless you start listing them down, and you can actually see when you put them into the two categories, you will see what really is important and what you can do without. So that's the second thing. The third thing is request for reduction. A lot of people are too afraid, or too scared to call their service providers. So with the low priority debts, for example your credit card, you can always call your credit card company and request for a rate reduction. I've actually managed to do this with not only with my credit card, but also my personal loan and my home loan. Even like 1% of a rate reduction goes a long way. And if you call the credit card company, you might not get the person you speak with might not be able to help you straight away. Request to speak to a supervisor or someone higher than them, because if you are a one-time payer, there's a very high chance that the company, the banks, or the service providers want to retain your business. So don't be afraid to give them a call. Always reach out, and there is always help available. The fourth thing is change your spending habits. So if you're doing, we all know why we get into debt in the first place, and if we do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, that is just sheer madness. So change your habits. We always tend to buy things that we don't really need. So instead of buying things that we don't really need and getting deeper and deeper into debt, why not sell the things that we already have and don't use on eBay or garage sale or Gumtree if you're living in Australia. So these are the things that will not only selling the stuff from what you're not using and that's lying around will not only earn you extra money, but it will also help you pay off your debts faster. And the fifth thing is look for ways to earn money. Get a second job, or start a side hustle. There's numerous ways to earn extra money. Instead of spending hours in front of TV or internet and social media, why not use internet and social media to earn money? We all, when I talk to people, sometimes they say, "Oh, I don't have time." But we all get 24 hours in a day, and you'll see some people are well and truly on their way to financial independence, whereas some people are still, struggling with paying off their debts. So, instead of spending those time on internet and social media, use that time to earn extra money. Think of ways, or look for ways that you can, generate more income. So these are the things that when you're trying to pay off debt is really important. Like I said, the first thing is ask for help. There's always help available. You don't have to struggle alone. Call for help. Call the financial counselor. Call the National Debt Line. They will find you a way to pay off your debts faster. The second thing is request for rate reduction. Don't be, and that doesn't only go for credit cards. Every year, with all our subscription, do we actually need the higher premium Netflix? We can always go with the things like that for a little while. Do we need Netflix or Disney or all the paid cable that's out there? So if you're serious about paying your debts, you have to weigh out what is more important to you, working those extra hours or spending time to pay off those debts, or earning extra money to pay off those debts. Thanks again for watching me this week. These are the things that you actually need to know, that there is help available. There are options. You can call your service providers. You can call your real estate or landlord and request for them to defer payments if you're really struggling, and find ways to generate income. If you're struggling and if you'd like to know how you can earn extra money, you can go to my website. I've put the link, www.shellyreddy.net, and watch the webinar, and it'll show you how you can start your own side hustle once you've started managing your debts. So take charge of your money and control it before it starts controlling you. So thank you again for watching me this week. For anyone who's watching me on Facebook, please like and share, and for anybody who's watching me on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I will be here next week, same time, 8:30 p.m. And I have a surprise for you, so join me next week. Until we meet again, thanks, bye.